Levi? I'm doing fine. My voice is kind of shredded. But other than that, I'm good. That's right. What we doing today? Just vibing. Can you play your favorite piece? That's impossible. I like too much stuff. All of them? I'm pretty partial to this ghost drag. Graceful ghost drag is a lot of fun. I appreciate thy art more than thy. Interesting framing there. Hi. Hey, Shostakovich enthusiast. How's it going? We're doing some Bolcom. William Bolcom first. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day. I can only talk this loud, but that's okay. Let's get the Graciosa part now. It's a fun piece. Jazz Suite is so chill. Shostakovich Jazz Waltz Piano Variations. We could do some Shosti. Good old Shosti. Hello, ¿Cómo se llama tema Andy? I'm Robert. Pirates of the Caribbean? Sure. Let me pull up Shosti so we have it. Shostakovich. Jazz waltz piano variation.
Of the rain shelter. I need this part more shelter.
Waltz number 2. Good old Shasti.
I'll just use my
Um,
of this Play-Doh.
this looks fine enough. Yeah, we can do pirates. Let's do a little bit of Shasti and then a little bit of pirates. Chill with this one. It's the least Shostakovich thing ever. Yes, it is. Casio? I'm not quite sure what you mean by Casio. Quanto tiempo practicaste así igual tú tocas? Sueno como tú tocas. I know you're saying something about me playing. I'm sorry, my Spanish should be better than this. Yes, I want to talk to you about copyright. Let me tell you about copyright. Oh, thank you so much. Your Name, it's an anime song. If you just type in Your Name PDF, you don't get very much good results. Kataweladoki, we'll say that's right. And then Rashi, Star Wars: A New Hope. So probably the theme, I'm guessing. That's good enough. We'll at least get rolling on that. Yeah, we can do Rushy. We can definitely do Rushy. Chill for just 2 seconds, and I will play Rushy. So let's talk copyright for just a second. Sorry that my voice is kind of just chill today, but I'm losing my voice, so I gotta talk a little quieter. So let's talk copyright on YouTube. On the one hand, it's a great system because it keeps everyone able to post stuff and have more videos out than usual. Hey, Luis. On the other hand, the copyright system on YouTube is completely and utterly broken. So basically, this is how it works. I play something. So I could play, for example, for Elise. Or I could play, for example, Rashid. Okay, so if I play those songs, YouTube hears that. Now, what is correct and right is to take no action, because if those are not the way copyright works, is they copyrighted either the sheet of music that they're on or a recording. They didn't copyright the actual song. That's just not how copyright works. They copyrighted a recording of the song or they copyrighted the sheet music of the song. Now, if I tried to pass it off as my song, or I tried to republish it and use a sheet and go, hey, this is my song, or I made my own recording and I said, hey, this is my song, well, now I'm in a lot of trouble and they can go against me. But that's actually not how copyright on YouTube works. That's how actual legal copyright works, as far as I can tell, as a musician, not as a lawyer. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure a lawyer would be able to tell you more specifically. On YouTube, though, if it sounds like it, it automatically dings it. So it either gets automatically dinged or someone manually reviews something and dings you. At that point, the lowest threshold is going to be, I'm going to just take all the money off the video. And you want to know a funny factoid? Every single one of these lives has been copyright claimed. Every single one. And it's not when I play a song on the thing, which would make sense. That would be a time to copyright claim, right? It's when I play a piece. I play the piece so close to other people's recordings that the automatic copyright content claim ID grabs a copyright claim for them. That means I will never ever be able to make a dime off the ads on these videos. Other people are making money off these videos right now. Is that fair? No, it's not. It's completely unfair. Yes, it is like, and I'm talking old classical pieces. I'm talking stuff that has no copyright claim able to it. But there's all these farms. You can try that if you want.
Yeah, can it be mine?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm talking like the first time I ran into this is I recorded a version of Greensleeves, and I got copyright claimed. And and here's the big problem with it. Let's say you appeal. Do you know what the appeal does? It goes directly to the person that claimed the content. They know they're a troll. They know that they're doing something technically illegal that they have no ground for, but it doesn't matter because it just goes to them. This is not terrible if they just take the ad revenue. It sucks, but it's not the worst. What can happen and does for really, really big people when they run into this, if people don't like them, is they can actually do a copyright strike. Now, if you don't protest that and get lawyers involved, your whole channel can be taken off of YouTube. So the whole copyright system, it allows for everyone to do what they want because for the most part, they've really lowered the offenses. Like I could literally be playing a song off of Apple Music right now, and the worst that would happen for the most part is to either mute the stream or to take my ad money. But again, there always is that chance that they just come in and just decide to ban your whole channel. But this is why I'm super anti-copyright. I think copyright is stupid at this point. I think copyright is broken. Well, okay. Again, that's fine because again, copyright is not about a performance. Copyright is about the sheet music or a specific recording. Now, here's a weird one though. You do have to have permission to arrange pieces for a big orchestra setting. So I was asked once to go ahead and arrange a piece, a pop piece, and for orchestra. And my mentor really pushed against me and said it was some rock artist like a Tina Turner or a Clapton or somebody like that. And my mentor really pushed against me because there are lawyers that effectively just their entire job is to find orchestras that are doing pop artists and sue them because they don't have the rights to arrange those pieces. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So if a professional orchestra plays the contemporary classical music and uploads it, they're just gonna get copyright claimed because everything gets copyright claimed right now. So, it's not cooked because it'll still play. It'll still be out there. But yeah, I mean, if you were trying to make it your livelihood, then no, it doesn't work. All right, here we go. We're gonna play some music. You guys are being a little over aggressive. Dylan just put out a couple notes. It's all good. All right, see you, Shasti. What was I playing? That's Your Name, in anime. Yeah, I've tried Donnelly. You want these chords? Again, he only wrote that twice. I wouldn't say that's spam. C major, A minor, F major, D minor, G. Some fun there. Chords, I just played your chords. Hey, yeah, we're doing classical, we're doing whatever. Favorite mode? I got ideas on that. Donnelly? Yeah, we can do Donnelly.
In case there's food.
I'll read it because I always
She's gonna use it.
mess it up when I just play it on my own. I probably should practice it a little bit more than I do. Primavera. Yeah, Donnelly's great.
Picture of Dot.
Sounded kind of cursed to me. Hey, Parbat.
Picture of Dot. I just made. Oh, just Dot. Dot. Shot, I need help.
My favorite mode, I don't think I have necessarily a favorite mode. It would probably be Phrygian if it was one. You may just need to lie down for a minute, okay? You can turn on the TV downstairs and lie down. I saw Primavera by Ludovico.
Shot, do the Pokemon we've been watching.
Primavera.
Pokemon Horizon.
Oh, thank you. The pool. Hey, CB Gaming, good to see you. Sorry it's a little bit later than I thought. what everyone could learn from Mr. Ludovico is the pacing of his pieces is very, very good. Very, very good. He is like the epitome of a modern composer, like modern popular composer, in the sense that his songs are very simple. But whew, that pacing is good. How am I feeling today? Oh, I'm doing fine. My voice is like toast. I don't know if I talk too much or it's a sickness, but I probably yell too much. I probably definitely yell too much. That's definitely true. The Pool by Stephen of the Sanchez. All right, sweet. Just looking to see what else is going on. Locrian. So you have to be a little clever if you want to do Locrian. No, I don't work for SpaceX. I got a couple brothers who do. So for my birthday, one of them always sends me SpaceX merch. You know, I remember there's a pop song that's a tritone. That's a Locrian based. So I'm not gonna get into my whole rant about Locrian. I feel like Locrian in modes in general are not quite the way that people actually think that they are. Play very hard music. Yeah, we can play very hard music. Hans Zimmer. We're gonna make Hans Zimmer really, really mad right now. Sailor song? Last time I played a Greek sailor song and people got annoyed because I think they thought I would play something else. Hold on, The Entertainer. Let me grab my Scott Joplin book. Just for you. Just for you. The Entertainer. Sorry, I should be careful. I don't want to scare people with my thighs.
No, this
song by Gigi Perez. You have an awful lot of information about the Sailor song by Gigi Perez. Can I play some Coldplay? Play The Entertainer, but you swap your hands? Sure. That sounds entertaining. Where is The Entertainer? Where'd it go? Where are you at, Entertainer? I had you a second ago. 65. You know, this is not easy, but I can totally do it. This is hilarious. I don't think anybody ever, anybody's paying attention to how incredibly actually challenging that is. Ling Ling is incredibly proud. Well, good. I'm glad. It's your birthday? Sweet. Sweet. We're gonna do major pirates for the person who said they wanted pirates. Wow, it kind of works. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Major pirates. Happy birthday. too late, Solid. Okay, let's throw down some of these requests. Revelie's theme. Do you want any tips, Solo, about sight reading? We can talk about stuff. Revelie's theme I'll grab, and then improv over the chord progression. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell it to me. Climb higher. Let's see.
Charlotte, please don't skip the intro.
Moonlight Sonata? Sure. You suggest the chords on another stream. Is it E flat? Perfect pitch, E major. Coldplay song. You know the times. New into the channel, quick intro. We just make up stuff. We just play cool music because it's fun. We hang out. I'm gonna play Rivali's theme. I've never heard this song before. And then we'll do Moonlight Sonata, we'll do Louise thing. We mess around on things, preferably things I've never seen before, because it's fun to sight read stuff and make up stuff on the spot. That's weird. That's a weird way to write that chord. Yeah. Let's see. Moonlight Sonata. I'll pull that up and then I'll let you play through this again. So E major 7, C sharp minor. Oh, one thing I may suggest is right at the end going to A minor, major 7. There. So your E major 7. This is an idea. That's fun. That's a good chord progression. Oh, it's a chord progression. Yes, let's do some of these. Dramatic Essay is a song I'm soloing on the violin. Yeah, River Flows for you. No, I'll play Moonlight, which you wouldn't have played before. Okay, throw it out there. All right, we'll throw on Moonlight. Do 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 do. River Flows in you. wrong time period. I cannot believe I played River Flows in You on a classical stream. It's not like it's art music. Oh wait, it is art music. Maybe we should have that in the conversation. Yeah, I've got tips for you. If you want pirates, we can do that. Yeah. Throw out an etude tableau. This is the Rush E classical version, Nocturne, Rush E Nocturne. White Forest Fabrizio Paderlini, Opus 39. Rush E. Oh, that was cursed. You're gonna really make me do that one? White Forest. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab some random stuff here. We can do for Elise at some point. I want to do this etude tableau. Etude tableau. Do I not have my etude tableau up here? I just like trying to pronounce stuff, so hopefully no one gets offended by the fact that I'm got a very American. Yeah, Rush E major is really annoying. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. I'm doing the wrong key. write it better. All right, let's see. Hold on. We were gonna do Opus 39, rock. Out of all of these, let's see which one I know the best. Of all these suckers. Let's grab the complete score. Nice. New kids on the block, it's totally fine. Totally fine. The reason why I say practicing classical is because I'm always practicing classical at the beginning of these streams, and then people interrupt me. Yeah, Bram, that's beautiful. Have I ever cried during art? I mean, the short answer is yes. To think of exact specific things, I've gotten pretty close crying watching School of Rock. But that's because I'm a dad. So it turns out that once you become a parent, you just sort of cry at stuff. It just happens. I'm trying to see if I've actually worked on any of these. Someone was having me try that one. I've definitely worked more on the earlier etude tableaus. That doesn't mean we can't have any fun with these. I may grab one of the earlier ones. Yeah, we'll grab an earlier guy here. Fun. Went to rehab and took a leaf, came back and it was gone. Rousseau. Wait, is this the real Rousseau? That's awesome. Yeah, Rousseau, you're awesome. I love your stuff. We were just sight reading some etude tableau. Do you play video games? I do. I do. Rousseau, throw something out there if you want to hear something. I'm just making up stuff. Um,
Oh, I bet that's his
I'm just literally just playing to things. Um, so we're just trying sight reading. So, what are good songs to learn left hand, please? Um, Targeted left hand songs. That's a good question. I mean, uh, there's so many options because you could go for Baroque stuff. You could do inventions, right? So you could grab, hang on, let me grab my, I just put it away. Oh, yeah. So you grab something like this, and you're going to be working on J.S. Bach inventions. Probably my favorite to start out if you don't want to be a square and do C major. You do the D minor, number 4. And this is going to work your left hand and your right hand. This is almost like the equivalent of doing like lateral raises with one arm and then doing lateral raises with the other. So that would be option number 1. Is just working on Bach stuff. No, that is Bach. It's totally Bach. That would be option number 1. Option number 2 would be doing some of the, oh yeah, Bach inventions. Bach inventions, 2-part inventions. Fantasy impromptu, sure, we'll try it out. We will try it. Again, keyword on try.
He's gonna fall down.
Let's see if I can get a better looking score. Ugh, that's an ugly one. Wish I had this printed out, because man, that's hard to read. But whatever. No, you're fine. Impromptu. Yeah, so that's a good one to start out. The other way to go about it, though, would be to pick something that has just a consistent left-hand part, like the nocturnes or the waltzes. So what that would look like is something more like this, which is a really ripped up copy. It's the Chopin waltzes. And you pick something like maybe everyone's favorite, the C sharp minor one, which is, hold on. Let's see where it is.
There's a girl down there.
Where is C sharp minor? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is, 44. Do I still have time to learn piano? You absolutely have time to learn piano. Oh, yeah, we can do some guitar. So. So something like that is going to really focus that left hand to be able to do what you need to do. Yes, jazzy sharp, do, 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 do. Yes, at 15, you absolutely have all the time to play piano. I completely agree with that. Some of my favorite musicians that are the best at what they do started music like at 18. It's a really great time. All times have all times have an advantage. So if you are really, really young, you learn a lot before you even know that you're learning because your parents just push you, or you're just excited because you're a kid. You don't have anything else to do. As you get older, your ability to self motivate and understand things gets so much better. And so you can really get exactly. I actually started a lady who was in her late 60s, and she did quite well. She may have even been 70. I can't remember. Um, the one thing I will say, which does not apply to you at 15, is this joint starts to calcify as you get too old, like 40 plus. This joint starts to calcify, and so you can run into some range problems and some flexibility issues. So especially people who teach older people, you do need to be careful because if you played piano since you were a kid, you'll be like, oh, just do this, and like they literally won't be able to do that. Um, so Fairy Fountain, we can grab that. Oh, you wanted some fantasy impromptu. All right. I will give this a roll. Yeah, I should probably work on that a little bit more. No, I don't play classical on guitar. My guitar chops. Um, Classical guitar is very underrated. I know, you can tell that I don't play. Yeah, also classical guitar and like classical piano are almost completely completely incompatible. Hold on, let me grab a pick. Let me grab a pick. Make my life a little easier. Um so let's talk. They really don't. Was thinking about starting guitar, have somewhat of a bass on piano. Any thoughts or tips? Okay. So first of all, Solomon, how much time? It really just depends on how much time do you have. But I would say it's better. Oh, we could try Fairy Fountain on guitar. So it'd be what? F sharp. Hold on. Let's look up Fairy Fountain. This is actually a great example of what I would suggest for. Okay, what I would suggest for Bram. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious to play La Campanella on there. How hard is for Elise? It's not very hard, but it may take you a little bit. So solo. I'm getting distracted. When you're starting piano, you will make tons of progress with almost no time. So I'm gonna say something that is probably gonna get all the musicians upset with me. Actually spend very little time unless you really know what you're doing or you're just messing around and having a good time. If you're messing around and having a good time, go for it. But I would highly encourage you, hey, you spend 10 minutes, you get to understand the notes a little bit easier, then yes. If it's a simplified version, Luis, for Elise can be your first piece. It can certainly be part of your first 10 pieces, even the more complicated real version of it. But a simplified version, yeah, you could learn it the very first song you do. But yeah, solo, to really answer your question, I would definitely say the real trick is to play just enough. So 2 hours would be amazing and wonderful. Like I'm a pianist. I would say spend as much time as you have, but realistically, like think of it like exercising. So let's say you decided I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna build some jacked muscles. You go into the gym and you work out and you do 5 sets on 10 different exercises. You wake up the next day and you are cooked. Are you gonna feel like doing the gym again? No, you're not. I'm sorry, CV Gaming. Yeah, put on there and we'll talk about it. I'll give you feedback. I'm definitely gonna give you feedback, CV Gaming. Sorry it didn't work out today. So solo. That's what I'd worry about with you doing 2 hours on piano. 2 hours for me is a piece of cake. 2 hours for you starting out afresh is going to whoop you. It's gonna overwhelm you. So if you're messing around, that's a different thing. But if you're actually practicing for 2 hours, it is going to just destroy you. So what I would definitely recommend is spend the time to just get better, and that's going to be 10 minutes. It's just going to be 10 minutes. Spend 10 minutes a day, work on first the letters on the piano, and then some technique, and then pick something you like to do, either ear training or looking at the music or learning YouTube tutorials. You're going to know when you want to do more. So that's what I would do. Okay, yeah, no problem, Solo. Okay, I wanted to answer the question about the guitar next, because we're gonna try this Great Fairy Fountain. I've never played this before on guitar. I may totally screw this up. So that's gonna be A, and then I want D next, and then I want B flat next. And then I want G. But I probably want G there. So we'll go like this. And then, aw, man, really? So again, I'm not the best at this type of guitar playing, but I was able to figure this out. Oh, you're right. Wait, am I? You're totally right, I am. Sorry. Yep. Yep, and then we're down to here. Yep. And all the guitarists are cringing right now. So here's the deal. As a pianist, here is the ace in your hole that you have in terms of ace in the hole that you have in terms of guitar. Guitarists don't think letters unless they're classical guitarists, and then they probably do. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go. And then you go E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, right? So D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, stuff like that. Bram, that's gonna give you where the letters are. You're super familiar with letters from piano. Once you know the letters, you can do anything. So for example, this G chord shape. This guitar is still wanting to go out of tune because of our temperature changes everywhere. Every day. So learn the letters. And then when you like play a chord, like let's say you wanted to learn how to play, say like a E flat major chord. For guitarists, they're gonna look up a chord shape on there. For me, I'm gonna go, okay, well I know what D is. D is this. And then I'm just gonna do a bar chord, and I'm gonna just go like this and put the here. Probably not actually this one, because this is insane. Because that's really hard. So instead, maybe I'll go, okay, actually I know, for example, my C, right? And then we got D, G, maybe I go up. Or actually, maybe I just play the bottom, right? There's E flat. So there's all sorts of ways to do that. Hey, Adam. Comfortably numb. I'd strum the chords. Again, I'm not too much of a pick guy. So the type of stuff I like doing is this. Be what you wanna be. And I can't sing today. I love this chorus though. Somebody tell me what song this is. That's Heaven Beside You. Heaven Beside You, Alice in Chains. Yeah, we did those chords already, Dylan. C major, A minor, F major, D minor, and then G. Okay, somebody was asking a few other cards. Is it hard to shift when there's frets on the board? No. Guitar is probably one of the easiest stringed instruments there are. Frets make your life so easy. I can do Comfortably Numb on the piano. What other instruments do I play? Bass, drums, that type of stuff. After you practice, does putting a finger across all the strings become easy? Yeah, it's a lot of strength. Lots of strength. Can I ask about the theory in making music for classical guitar? What are the easiest ways to have the chord and the lower notes to sound good and not muddy? I have ideas. You're a solo game developer and your name is Dimitri. That's awesome. Sweet. You got any games out there that we can try out? That'd be cool. No, they don't get in the way when you're shifting. Like, you can just slide on the top of the frets. It really doesn't cause any problems. I'm gonna answer your song, your request, your statement, Frankenstein, as a pianist that plays guitar, because that's really what I am. Guitarists may have a different opinion, but actually, I'll show you on the piano. So if you have lower notes, which I know it's backwards and all confusing, but the lower notes are over here. So if I have this really low note here, and I play it by itself, it sounds great. Then I play the chord on top, but I play it much higher. Sounds awesome. Now if instead I play those lower notes next to each other, muddy, muddy mess. So in a similar way, on guitar, the reason why the D shape sounds so good is because the D shape is on all the higher strings. So you have to try to keep your chord shapes having the complexity of the chord, the thirds, the sevenths, the color, the juice, up on the top. That's totally fine. We're almost done, Shostakovich enthusiast. So thanks for hanging out. It's really going to be a lot on what you've practiced and how comfortably you get with pushing that down. It's a bit technique, so it's a bit of knowing the right amount of pressure, but it's a lot of finger strength and it's a lot of just doing it over and over again. So I would say if you're trying to do that, start out with a power chord. And then, yes, it is hard. It's very hard to push down the whole thing. So then as you get better, then you can try to hold it down. But do you hear how all those three of those top strings ring out? That took years, and it's because you really have to develop that finger strength. I also have really big hands, so that probably helps too. But it's quite challenging to get those bar chords. Like, look, this is what I'll say. If I have somebody playing piano and they tell me something hurts, I'm worried. If I have somebody playing guitar and they tell me that something hurts, I go, suck it up, buttercup. That's a pretty normal thing. That is true, but bar chords kind of make that a moot point because you're having to press notes on the top and the bottom. And so it depends on the chord, but bar chords definitely make that a moot point. Let's I hear some Beethoven requests. We'll here. Let me grab some Beethoven. How about a bagatelle? Yeah, I can play something when you ask. I'm just sort of messing around. I'm gonna keep going like in 2 seconds, actually. We'll do Death by Glamour. It's from Undertale, a video game. It's no wonder to me that people who like video games, yeah, Toby Fox is great. That's fun. That's really great. All right. I need to get out of here. So sweet. Thanks everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out. Probably see you tomorrow. Like, subscribe.